We're going to have a very, as I said, interesting and special night. Before we bring on Frank Giustra, I'd like to spend a little time talking about some ideas that we'd like to give you some thoughts about planning that might make your charitable giving a bit more effective. A few months ago, we had another client seminar, and we asked our clients, what's on your bucket list? And lots of answers with respect to this. Maybe it was a family legacy. It could be a recreational property, maybe to travel more, maybe to become an aging rock star. I know that's certainly one of mine. Or it could simply be philanthropy. And I wanted to share something with you. A few weeks ago, I had the opportunity to be invited by a friend of mine, Lauren Siegel, to the We Day celebrations. And there are 18,000 very energetic youngsters there, all of whom have given up a significant amount of their time for worthy causes, which is what they had to do in order to actually get a seat at the celebrations. Lauren made a very moving presentation, moving speech, and especially his comments about his father, Joe, and where Joe believes charity begins.
Charity should be a commitment to whatever degree, small or large, that you can afford. But charity should start from the time you can do anything. And better to do a little than to do nothing.
Well said. So there are many ways that we can give. It could be just helping hands. It could be putting something together, as a lot of the kids at We Day did, to build a village. It could be faith-based giving. It could be that you're focused on something that's global, such as the environment, or maybe you believe that charity begins at home and you want to focus on things that are local. And there are different ways to give. Is the gift going to be in cash? Is it going to be in time? Or is it going to be in terms of talents that you can bring to the table? So there are other things that can be given, and we wanted to spend maybe just a few minutes on how these might work for you, because they can be pretty effective, including the gift of public stocks and funds, real estate, private company shares, and insurance. So we'll just take a couple of minutes to go over these. So with public stocks and funds, you can make a donation, you get tax-free capital gains. The tax benefit, depending on how you structure the arrangement, can be as high as 65%, the tax benefits, in 2015, and potentially 72% next year. One of the few benefits of the Liberals raising tax rates for people. And a cautionary thing for technical reasons, for some of you at least, it may be better to consider transferring these assets to a holding company if you have one, and making the gift from that instead of making it personal. For private company and real estate, there's new rules effective in 2017 that require that if you have an arm's length sale, and if you make a gift within 30 days of that sale, you will get significant tax breaks for transactions post-January 2017. We haven't seen all of the technical rules, so we don't know exactly what the details are. But we do know that it has to be a share sale and not an asset sale, which is a bit of a problem for a lot of private business owners, because often their company is sold as an asset sale because that's what the buyer would prefer. So just to create some awareness here, if you have a business, and especially if the sale is not getting deferred till 2017, even if that is the case, if you coordinate your charitable giving in a reasonably creative way, you can reduce your tax liability by 55% if this sale took place in 2015. And for 2016 and on, it looks like the tax benefits could be as high as 57%.